Hi, I'm Gina Barr with the Gorgeous Geeks. I'm here with Vlad Yudin, the creator of Headsmash. It's so great for you to take the time out to interview us today.
Great to be with you.
Yeah. So can you tell me a little bit about Headsmash, about like the whole concept of what it's all about?
Absolutely. Head Smash is a story of revenge, salvation, and a lot of good ass kicking. It's a story about an orphan that grows up in a city of Aris, which is it's a pre-apocalyptic world basically, which is ruled by different syndicates and gangs and stuff like that. And one day it gets adopted by the Horde, which is the biggest kind of syndicate of the city. And he grows up to be a soldier in that organization. And then one day he gets betrayed and sent on a mission, and he gets betrayed and basically left there for dead. But he survives and comes back for revenge. So that's kind of how the story starts off. And then from there it goes into, he discovers why he was being used all those years, and he finds out a lot of really nasty things about that organization that he worked for.
So what inspired you to write this story?
Well, I draw inspiration from different things, you know. But if you look at today's world, there's a lot of fighting for freedom basically happening. A lot of uprisings, you know. People are fighting for freedom. People are fighting for their rights, you know. And in this case, Smash stands up for his rights. He gets betrayed, and he's looking for revenge and for vengeance, you know. So, kind of somewhat draw from that inspiration.
So have you always been a comic book fan, or how did you get involved in them?
Absolutely, you know, when I was writing the story Head Smash, it was a perfect fit for a graphic novel. So I really wanted to make it into a graphic novel, and now we're here promoting it. So it's been a journey because I obviously conceived the story a while ago, but it takes time to really execute it, you know.
Right.
But I've definitely been a comic book fan all my life. You know,
Right.
I love the gritty stuff. I love the Sin City and the Punisher, and
Right.
for this one I got a chance to work with Tim Bradstreet, who did the Punisher franchise, and he did the cover for us, which I'm very excited about.
So I know because my father, he was a big comic book nerd. My mother's a big sci-fi geek. So that's how like I got involved. So did you ever get picked on? Because you don't look like the typical type of guy that be involved in comic books.
I feel like if you go to Comic Con, it's hard to pick on people that like books because there's no typical way of how you're supposed to look. You know what I mean?
Right.
Look around. I mean, everybody looks different. You know?
I mean, like as a kid growing up, did you ever get picked on?
Yeah. I guess a little bit, but you know, you have to stand up for your beliefs.
Right.
So I like it. I don't care what people think.
Good. So, and there's also, I heard a little rumor that you're working on a script for a possible movie.
Absolutely. We're going into pre-production for a film end of the year. So next year we'll have a movie. Absolutely.
So that is very awesome. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me on today. It was such a pleasure.
Absolutely. And I want to give you a preview edition of the book for you to check out.
All right. Can I get a sign?
Of course.
Okay. This is Gina Barr signing off.